Hey guys, I'm BMOC. You're now tuning to BMOCTV. So today I want to review the brand new album from Jason Derulo called Everything Is For. So before I listened to this album, I was expecting really super duper pop records from Jason Derulo. That's kind of been like his niche that he's been carving for himself lately. And you know, I wasn't overly excited about it, but I wanted to check it out. You know, he's still a great artist. I love Talk Dirty, actually remixed that. So I want to give it like a fair shake and listening to the whole project. So the first song we get into is the first single actually, is 1, 2, 1 minute. I know he sung it better than me, but just flow with it. And it's really catchy. You know, I'm not surprised they made this the first single. You know, it's one of those songs where even if it doesn't like hit you at first, when you go away, like in the shower somewhere, if you're shopping, or just, just chilling, you'd be like, 1, 2, 1 man. You're like, where's that song? Oh yeah, the Jason Derulo song. So it's one of those catchy songs. I think they definitely made a great choice in making that the first single and the very first track on this album. Then we get into the track Cheyenne. I love the background harmonies and how they blend in with the lead. I think they're really dope. This song also gives me a very Michael Jackson-ish vibe from like the Bad era. You know, Bad, Liberian Girl, Leave Me Alone, that whole era. It gives me that feel. I love the bass line. I would love to hear this live or have me like a rock band kind of like remake it, redo it, but dope. Next is a song called Get Ugly. On this track, definitely, the vocal production is really the star of the show. Like, Jason Derulo, I always thought he could sing. I never thought he was a bad singer, but I wouldn't have put him up there with like some of like the great singers of this generation. But he's really showing improving. I don't know what vocal producers they're using or what kind of effects they put on the vocals, but the vocal production definitely is like the star of the show on this one. Also love the throwback, the dilly 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 D. For those who are my hip hop heads out there, know that from Heavy D and the Boys, the whole New Jack Swing era. R.I.P. to him, one of the late and great MCs and producers, label owners, and all that. But his popular catchphrase was the dilly 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 D. So I can't do it like Heavy D, but that's where that comes from. This track also sounds like a sequel almost to Talk Dirty, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, Talk Dirty was one of the biggest records of his career, so it only makes sense for him to kind of maybe revisit that sonically, and I feel like this record does that. I also like the beat switch up at the end, which is really dope. I actually like the second beat better than the first, and both of them were hot. I also thought it was interesting he didn't put a rapper on this. I think this would have been a great rap feature for someone. It's funny, he didn't have any rap features on this entire project. In the last album, he had like 4. So not saying that he needs them, it was just kind of, interesting he didn't have any rappers on this entire release. So you never know, it could be maybe a remix down the line with someone, we'll see. Then we get to Pull Up, which is probably one of the better beats of the project. It's also probably the closest urban record, whatever urban means nowadays. Maybe I can hear this on like Hot 97, maybe that's what that means, Breakfast Club, Power 105, who knows, but it's definitely more of like the urbanish song, if you're looking for urbanish stuff from Jason Derulo. It was also co-produced by Collie Park, which is a really interesting. Collie Park had a big run in the 2000s. He was famous for discovering Soulja Boy. So, if you like Soulja Boy, praise him. If you hate him, then send hate mail to Collie Park. No, don't really send hate mail to Collie Park. That probably won't end well. But he was also known for that sound that everybody had in the beats. So actually you can hear some of this in this record, which reminds me of the old 2000s era. So that was pretty cool. Then we get into Love Like That, which is a duet with K. Michelle. I think this was a really well done duet. 50% real life, 50% ratchet. But it was really cool. It was great. It was kind of unexpected. I didn't think they would be like in the same universe, but they sound really well together. They're also both signed to Warner Music Group, so I guess like a little label connection. But, it didn't sound forced. It sounded natural. The style definitely fit both artists. I could have also heard this song on K. Michelle's album with him as a feature. So, dope. Then we get to a song called Painkiller featuring All About That Bass, Meghan Trainor. This song has like radio single like all over it. Not saying it's the best song on the album, but I definitely can hear this on the radio like right now, especially with the Meghan Trainor wave and just how it is sonically, how it's written. I can hear this on Top 40. And I don't know if the strategy, for the whole album was to have every song be a single, but you definitely can tell each song caters to a different part of radio and the formatting. So if that wasn't their plan, they did a great job of just picking the right tracks for this. But they definitely went for like single heavy songs, and this by far I hear on the radio like right now. Then we get into a song called Broke, featuring Stevie Wonder and Keith Urban. This song gave me like a weird country trap. I don't know if that's even a term, like a country trap. Like you would have like a cowboy hat on and the do-rag. It kind of gave me those mesh of both worlds. I'm surprised they didn't get like Nelly for this. He would have been great for a song like this. They don't hit me now, oh! It's a very eclectic record. You know, Stevie Wonder with the harmonica in the background, got Keith Urban on the vocals. I think it's pretty cool. Also, if I gotta be honest, I could have heard Justin Timberlake on this, like it being his song. Not saying Jason Derulo is trying to copy Justin Timberlake. I'm sure they were both somewhat influenced by Michael Jackson, is what I'm hearing. But just the whole southern roots thing and kind of like the high pitch, I definitely could have heard like Justin all through this. Even when I'm listening to it, certain parts feel like they chopped up some Justin Timberlake vocals, I don't know. But, you know, it's no disrespect. That's even a compliment, actually, you know, comparing that to a high caliber artist who could be on the track. I think is dope. But, you know, I'm sure Jason Derulo wants his own lane. So, you know what, great song for him. I'm also loving how Stevie Wonder is really branching out into the new generation. But, you know, he's featured on Bush, Snoop Dogg, doing the harmonica, some of the background vocals. And now he's on the Jason Derulo album. So, I think it's great that people are being more exposed to Stevie Wonder. If you don't know who Stevie Wonder is, I don't know what planet you're from. Maybe you're just born in a later generation, a younger generation, and was really exposed to him. And I think this is great for those to check him out and check out his previous work. Then we get into a record called Try Me, featuring Jenny from the Block. Don't be fooled by the rock that she got, J-Lo. This song was just, you know, okay to me. It isn't a bad song. I just like the previous songs better. It's like they were more fitted for like radio, single, and almost kind of hits you right away. This one is like, it's alright. And watch me say that, and it's going to be probably the biggest song of the summer. But that's just my initial impressions of it. I do like the island feel of it. The doom, doom, doom. It's almost like you in like Jamaica, the Caribbean somewhere. It's dope. I could have heard maybe Rihanna on this. I could have heard Nicki Minaj spit on it. I've heard a lot of different people that are MCs, singers who give that island feel. But, you know, again, it's not bad for what it is. I just felt the other songs were a little better. But it's a song that's right now is on radio. I'm sure a lot of people will love it once they get into it. Next up is Love Me Down. This song definitely gives me a Michael Jackson like off the wall feel. Little disco, little pop, little dance. Not bad. Again, great vocal production. This is one of those other ones where I'm like, they must have spent a lot of time on the vocals, the layering, the harmonies, the different layers. Dope. Then we get into a song called Trade Hearts featuring Julia Michaels. This song is very beautifully written. Just the songwriting, the lyricism, superb. In this song, he's basically saying how he wishes he had, you know, her heart so that he can feel the same way, you know, that she feels for him, and she's saying the same thing. I would love to see this song live or perform at like an award show. I would love to see how they like put the whole performance together and then just both being on stage, showing that emotion. I think it'd be pretty cool. Then we get into the last song. We're on the track list from the last song because there's a secret song at the end. Spoiler alert. Maybe I should have did the spoiler alert before the spoiler, but whatever. But it's a track called Ecstasy You, which I'm sure will be a hashtag for the summer. Another great written song, pretty much talking about how he, you know, was dating this girl just to be a rebound chick for his ex, and he ends up falling in love with the rebound girl. It was also produced by Timbaland's protege, Danger. You know, Danger's been on his own for a minute, and the sound sounds a little different than what we're used to, but not bad. I love it, actually. If I didn't read the credits and saw Danger on it, I wouldn't have thought he produced it. Then this song turns into the hidden track, the not so hidden track anymore that I've let it out the bag. It's called Angel Wings, which is almost like a remix to Ecstasy You. And I really love the instrumentation of this, the strings, how it sounds so mysterious, the flow change up. I think it's pretty dope. So again, overall, you know, I was pleasantly surprised with this album. I wasn't expecting for me to really vibe with a lot of the songs, and I did. It's definitely more of the dance, poppy feel. So if you're like in a happy-go-lucky mood, you're trying to drive, you know, take a long drive through the summer, go to the beach, something like that, I definitely would cop this album. However, I will say, you know, for the next Jason Derulo album, I'd love to hear maybe some more emotionally connected songs. Not saying he didn't connect with any of these songs, they're great, but just more, you know, stuff of like maybe something he's going through right now with like fame, fortune, you know, relationships, family. Just get a little deeper into who he is as a person. That'd be interesting too. Maybe the deluxe version will have more songs like that. It doesn't have to be like sad songs, so to speak, but more just relatable songs. Other than, you know, I'm having fun, I'm dancing in the club, that's great. Maybe just something deeper. Again, this album again was not bad, and he definitely has a long career ahead. So I'm sure we'll hear records like that. So what are your thoughts? You know, we've heard the first couple of singles with J-Lo and the Want Me, or even the album. The album comes out today. I'm posting it today, so you guys can check it out. You know, let me know. Put in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. So thank you guys once again for tuning in. I appreciate it. I just released the top comments of May. So if you had a dope comment, I kind of just read some random ones and just posted it on the video. Also, don't forget to join our brand new Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/BMOCTV. Also, I post new videos every week, so tune into youtube.com/BMOCTV. Please subscribe, or BMOC.TV. I'm BMOC. Peace.